HOCA is a multidisciplinary community arts center. Essentially, we are a hub for learning in the arts for all ages, all skill levels, all backgrounds. We serve 220 different zip codes of people coming from all over the region to work, to play, to learn together, to come to understand our differences. It really helps unify us, and in doing so, it really builds a stronger community. We have a very equitable and accessible model here. We want to make sure that the arts are available for anyone who wants to participate. So we provide a range of support services, which include financial aid, transportation daily, dancewear, tutoring, all sorts of support to make sure that kids succeed on their own terms, and we can level the playing field that when they come into the classroom or the studio, they're set up for success. I'm inspired by the community of learners, of risk takers, of people who are coming together to build themselves personally, as well as to come together as a region to utilize the arts for a means to build community.
We call ourselves the bad boy of musical theater because New Line produces shows that are about important issues. Sometimes we treat them in a serious way, sometimes in a humorous way, but everything we do is about social and political issues. We work with a lot of younger actors, and I think we're kind of teaching them not the skills you need to be a commercial actor, but kind of the joy and love of theater and its possibilities and what it can be. I think what's different about New Line from other companies is that when you come in, you're gonna be confronted with things to think about. And people often come up to me in the lobby after a show, whatever, and they tell me how some show from 2 years ago or 6 years ago or 12 years ago made such an impact on them, and they still think about it. That's the legacy. That's the legacy, to stay in people's heads, for those issues and those ideas to stay swimming around in there so that they can understand them better and maybe act on them.
Perennial is a nonprofit that teaches people how to create new things out of old stuff. So we have a mission to build a creative culture of sustainability where discarded goods are transformed into valued and cherished resources. We offer classes to the public that range from building furniture from pallets to natural textile dyeing to hemming and mending clothing. And we also provide free programs to women in transition. So we partner with social service agencies that work with former prisoners, survivors of domestic violence, homeless women, and bring them free programs to teach them to live sustainably and resourcefully. In 2018, we engaged close to 9,000 people in our programs and diverted over 9,000 pounds from the landfill directly through those activities. Perennial's approach is really unique because it combines creativity, the creative process, and the arts with a social mission. So we teach people how to create and make things themselves out of salvaged materials, and our classes bring an element of fun and excitement to creating positive social change.
Shakespeare Festival St. Louis is dedicated to using the works of Shakespeare as a model for how to engage creatively with a community. We produce works in Forest Park, we produce tours to schools all over the region, and we have our Shakespeare in the Streets program that engages with neighborhoods to tell their stories. We believe that art should be available to anyone, regardless of economic circumstance. Watching a character up on stage, feeling what they're feeling, experiencing what they're experiencing is what the exchange is all about. And bringing it into a live scenario where people are actually there laughing at the same time, crying at the same time, holding their breath at the same time, connects people not only with the imaginary characters on stage, but with everyone else in the audience with them. One of the reasons why we're so honored to receive this award is because engaging with the region is a really high priority for us at the festival. Finding ways to connect those places that may feel separate is something that really matters to us.
It's amazing to get this recognition and share what we've been doing with the region.
And to be recognized among all the other incredible organizations is a real honor and one that we're really proud of.
This is a really nice endorsement of our effort to make a difference in the community and to do shows that make a difference in people's lives.
It tells us we're on the right track and to keep moving forward in this direction.